German and French leaders meet in Paris today to talk about how to keep European data safe from US spying. One German idea is to create a European internet.
From the point of view of data protection, it probably needs to be done.
If the server halls are placed in the US, then the NSA can and will read everything.
We've seen that the guarantees that the US government are offering as recourse to European citizens who may consider their data protection to be violated is not going to be the same as for US citizens.
And we know now it doesn't matter if whatever agreements we make with the US, they don't care about the agreements, they just take the data anyway.
Brooks Tegner from Security Europe and Christian Engström from the Swedish Pirate Party, which has personal privacy high on the agenda, agree that a European network is needed and also doable. German telecom giant Deutsche Telekom is already looking into the possibility of creating such a network. What is really needed is to redirect data traffic to servers placed here in Europe in a safe way. That may sound easy, but it's quite a complicated task, and some say it's not realistic at all.
So far, Merkel has said nothing that makes obvious technical sense. So we don't know what she means. It seems quite likely that she doesn't know what she means. What's ridiculous is that they're talking about doing very unclear, very sophisticated things, and then the more basic things like updating European privacy legislation is just hanging in the wind for the past 2.5 years.
Amelia Andersdotter, the other European parliamentarian from the Swedish Pirate Party, is also upset with the Germans for stalling the discussions on data protection.
And so I'm surprised about the lack of consistency in the German government data protection policy. It would be better if the German government stopped blocking the data protection regulation, which actually sets up appropriate frameworks for accountability, liability and responsibility with respect to consumers and citizens and their human rights.
And even if Merkel and Hollande managed to pull off this major project and create a European network, what is there to say that the Europeans don't spy on each other?
If you look at Sweden, for instance, we know that the FRA, which is the Swedish spying agency, is more or less a subsidiary of the US NSA.